Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice today in the dressing room. After my performance, I went to visit Shisho. I called to him from outside the room, but he didn't reply. When I entered the dressing room, I saw Shisho slumped over the table, motionless. From what I can tell, there do not appear to be any inconsistencies in the testimony. Of course there aren't any, because I'm not trying to hide anything. Prosecutor Shimani's right. I don't see anything inconsistent either. But I did pick up on some faint discord in Uendo's heart. Ponder all you like, defense, but it is pointless. Your Honor, I believe there is no need for further deliberation. Hold it! Yeah, you don't get to decide that. I disagree, Your Honor. I detected discord in the voice of the witness's heart. There's a clear indication that Uendo is facing some sort of inner turmoil, or there's a disco nearby. Are you saying what I think you're saying, Ms. Sykes? Yes, Your Honor. The defense would like to conduct quick therapy session on the witness. Objection! Uendo, there is no need for you to submit to this so-called therapy. It's fine by me. I have nothing to hide. Bring it on. Damn it! Impetus fool! Why will you not listen to the guidance of the humble servant of the Holy Mother? Humble my ass. If the witness wishes to proceed, I see no problem, prosecutor. In one ear and out the other. It seems this performer has no need for your so-called guidance, prosecutor sad monk. Just know this, Uendo. Your folly will surely earn you divine retribution. Thanks, Simon. I'm gonna make the most of this opportunity you created for me. Just keep your wits about you. I will. Uendo, could you tell us about what happened in the dressing room? Again? But this time with me reading your emotions? After my performance, you were happy. And you know what, clapped your hands. Okay. You didn't reply, still happy. And then you were sad. Okay, that seems about right. Oh wait, you should probably be shocked, right? Yeah, what? Okay. Okay, I guess, yeah, so sad is fine, but shock should also be here. Should I say, now we get enough hell. No music. And dude, I'm noticing something strange with your emotions. Something stranger with cheese to skin, cheesy toe skin, you say? What? No. Don't repeat yourself, Athena. How could you have heard some thin stranger with cheesy toe skin? I don't know, maybe it's me who's got some cheese in my ear. Did he will the floor up and swallow his cushions out of shame for the bad joke? The point I'm trying to make is I noticed something unexpected in your emotions. Now stop hiding and come out there where we can see you. Bailiff, please bring the witness a few replacement cushions. Where'd they go? Up his ass? I mean, fair enough. So what was this unexpected thing you noticed? Oh, come on! His Honor said a few cushions, not a few dozen! Now that we've all had a good laugh, well, at least one of us did, please continue, Ms. Sykes. Who's laughing? Focus, Athena. Don't let yourself get rattled. When you entered the room and saw your master slumped motionless over the table, you weren't in the least bit shocked. Don't you think that's a little odd? Time to sweat a lot? Is it though? Lack of surprise means you were prepared for what you saw. And I think I know why. The reason Uendo was shaken when he saw his master's dead body is because he was zoned out, he has an entertainer's gut, he knew about the master's death. I mean, the process of elimination here, yes, the last one would be the correct one. These two don't make any fucking sense. Uendo, I think maybe the reason you weren't shaken was you already knew you would find your master dead. What? What kind of thing is that to say? You got it all wrong. Oh, right. I just remembered something. I thought Shisu was playing, just sleeping when I first saw him. You thought he was sleeping. Sounds plausible, I guess. Not really. Well, okay, unless you're like noctuleptic or have like some, I don't know, medicine that you're just starting to take that causes you to just fucking black out. Or, I guess, an alcoholic, maybe. You're not gonna fucking fall asleep in a bowl of ramen, right? Yeah. So, especially if it's hot ramen, right? That would suck. What made you think he was asleep? Well, he had his head and arms up on the table as if he were taking a nap. I'm sorry, can we go back? One, I couldn't even imagine sitting like that at my age, let alone at his age. Two, that does not look comfortable at fucking all. That's insane. Arrest him just for that suggestion. Oh, and one more thing. There was that note, too. A note? What note? Ah, he must be talking about this. Resting, do not disturb. It appears to have been written by the victim. Allow me to read it. Resting, do not disturb. Yeah, that's the note I saw. After reading that, who wouldn't think Shisho was napping his position? That is a pretty reasonable assumption. You've gotta be kidding me. Haifu's note. Woo. That's right, I saw this note, so that's why I thought Shisho was asleep, and I was greatly saddened by it. I want to change my testimony to include that statement. Alright, I'll run an update. Torture would be so much easier. Okay, they came in, yelled. Yeah, I did not get a reply. When I opened the door, I thought he was asleep. Still no surprise, no happiness, no sadness, no anger. Now I was angry, but something was off, so I rushed over to him. Then I was shocked and sad. Okay, why are you mad, bro? Are you mad because you're bad? Fucking relatable. And yeah, another thing's something funny in emotions again. Funny you say? I guess as an entertainer my caliber can make people laugh even with my emotions. You fucking wish. You've yet to do anything funny. I didn't mean that kind of funny. Quite the opposite, actually. When you entered the dressing room, I see that you suddenly felt anger. What I want to know is, what made you feel angry all of a sudden? What? Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember now. As I was going in, I whacked my piggy toe on something. I was annoyed by my own clumsiness, hee. Wait, you mean you stubbed your pinky toe? Just a little bump on my little piggy. No big deal. It's embarrassing, really. Sounds more like he's hiding something. Why would that be fucking embarrassing? You know how many times I have whacked my feet against things? Too many. Maybe that is embarrassing, but it's too many times. Like, it's insane. I've lived in this house for a long time now. I haven't changed fucking much, really. At least outside of this area. So, how do I keep walking into things? That's a good fucking question. I don't know. No need to be embarrassed, Uendo, because I'm not afraid, but I'm afraid it's something we do need to look into. I don't really see anything you could have stubbed your toe on. In the area around the dressing room door in this picture, maybe there was something there at the time. Like what? Uendo, what exactly did you stub your toe on? What an irrelevant question. You dishonor the soul of the victim with these unnecessary delays. You tell her, really? Who doesn't stub their toe every once in a while? You really gotta fuss over every small detail like this? Well, the thing is, Like, do it. Do it. Even the most subtle of fluctuation in a person's psyche can close in on the truth. That's why it's important to get to the bottom of the question. Plus, if I back down now, who knows what new insults I will throw my way, and I'm very self-conscious. Is there if there's really no trace left of what Uendo stubbed his toe on? What in the world might have been there, but is not there now? Oh, cool. Thank you, bro. That's great. I don't know. There's fucking flour all over the place, but I don't see any flour bags. Unless that's cocaine. Could be cocaine. He's doing a long line from the refrigerator. Well, TV. Oh shit, did you drag the TV?
Take that!
No. Hey, take a good look at this photo of the crime scene. Okay, never mind, it was right apparently. Did you see it? This long track that goes from the door all the way across the room. Now that you mention it, I do see traces of something getting dragged. Like my reputation. The drag mark ends there, at the TV. This implies that the TV was originally by the door. Shit, this has been fucking easy so far. Why didn't we have this easiness in the last few cases? I'm convinced the TV was the object the witness stubbed his toe on. Well, Uendo, how about it? You're right, it was the TV. 10%. There, the noise level dropped again. Fuck him. Yeah, I stubbed my pinky toe on the TV. What of it? Why is it so important to you? So the noise went down, but it hasn't completely disappeared yet, which means he's still hiding something. Okay, let's try this tactic instead. Uendo, why was the TV moved there? She still must have moved it so he could watch my routine. You fucking wish. Well, what a place to put it, right in the middle of the doorway. With his back turned to it. Weird. I didn't want to bump into it again, so I put it back where it belonged. Performance on stage can be viewed in the dressing room using that TV. That's right. It's a closed circuit monitor that shows the stage. Neat. I see. Now what? You can't find anything else that place. I still haven't gotten the noise level down to 0 yet. So, I mean, I'm still getting noise here, but I don't see anything else fishy. This is precisely why amateurs are such a bother. So sorry. How many cases have Athena had? I'm in no mood to play nursemaid here, but if that's what it takes to save the soba shop, I will get my maid outfit. Hoi, Uendo. Here's a curiosity for you. What the fuck is that? This table, Master Tornado was slumped over. Looks like it was moved. Did you happen to bump into it while you were moving the TV? Oh my! Yes, you're right. The TV hit the table, and Shisho's body moved with a jolt. That's when I first realized that Shisho was dead. No, but how scared I was. I see. Thank you. There, you happy? We're finally getting a more precise picture of how the body was discovered. But I wager you need to put the spurs to Uendo just a trifle longer. Right. I can't keep asking Simon to bail me out like this. It's time for me to regain my footing and really stand on my own. Uendo, what you said just now about discovering your master's death, could you please describe all that again for the court in detail? All right. But before you do that, let me just plug in the latest information. Fucking Pornhub shows up. Like, oh shit! I clicked the wrong link! Everyone turn their eyes away! That's had to have happened before, right? What, Chronos? Like a lawyer with a laptop in, like, court opened it up and it started playing, like, porn? Well, you'd think they'd have a work and a, personal laptop. Yes, I know, but sometimes people, for some reason, just want to see people get, like, fucking. It doesn't matter. You know how many times, like, I've talked to IT and they've told me how people would just go to these fucking porn sites while at work, on workstations? It is insane. Like, Jesus Christ, use a VPN Or bring your own laptop in from work. Anyways, like, I want to look that up, but I won't. Not yet. Yeah, he was clearly watching the TV with his back to it. Anger. It's not that big of a TV, my dude. Shock, sadness. Super shock and sadness. So you're more shocked than sad here. These are relatively even. Honestly, I would understand being more shocked here than here. So I guess pinpoint here. Don't be wrong now. Shocked?
Got it.
Yes! That's odd. After the initial shock of finding the victim dead, you reacted with surprise again. What was it that surprised you, Uendo, besides your master's death? What do you mean? What's more, you were even more surprised the second time than the first. Yeah, that's what was weird for me. Like, don't get me wrong, you would still be fucking shocked just finding someone dead a moment later. You're probably gonna be shocked for, I don't know, a couple days, maybe weeks, depending how horrific it is. Could be something you need to go to therapy for. What could have surprised you more than finding your late master? Search me. You little thing, you must have made a mistake.
Silence.
The girl is as sharp as a trout, to be sure. But her ability to hear people's emotion is absolute. What are you gonna get fucking trouts? Now, get to remembering, Uendo. What is it that surprised you? That was a compliment, right? Well, the fucking 100%! No, we pushed him too hard. Now he's mentally ill and all over the place. Chronos. Well, I almost read it as ill at first, but then I corrected myself and read it as ill anyways because I thought it was funny. His emotions are completely out of control. Out of control? Care to explain how that's relevant? You know how normally I listen for hidden emotions in a witness's voice night? No, right. From there, I look for inconsistencies between their testimony and their emotions. But sometimes the person's feelings can run too high, making it hard to get a proper reading. So that's how your matrix program works. Fascinating. Ordinarily, it's just one emotion that runs out of control, but it seems like there's nothing ordinary about it this time. Wasn't that tea? Warning, Maverick attack! I'm super pissed off. Next. And I'm sad! He didn't reply to me. And I'm shocked. Who puts a TV fucking here? You can't watch it from here! Oh, now I'm mad about it! More shock? More sad. Well, you really can't do anything. I knew it! Ha, what's got your knickers and all in a bunch? Uendo has multiple emotions running out of control at the same time. I never hear that anymore. I've never seen anything like this ever. So how does one bring a situation like this back under control? Chloroform? I got some in my trunk. I'll have to find the root cause of the triangle. What did you say? If I can identify what is causing this emotional rampage, then I can probe with LB to dive in further. I'll need to pinpoint what I think is the root cause and hit probe. Like an alien. Though through this process I can identify exactly what's causing Uendo so much distress. And that will bring his emotions back under control. In that case, let's get started probing. Okay, you don't need to get that excited. I can't guarantee success, but it's definitely worth a shot. Time to look for the root cause of Uendo's rampaging emotions. Made. Sad. Shocked. Need. Got. Deed. Okay, I don't know. So I gotta probe and press Y? Okay, so it's probably nothing before this one, I'd imagine, right? Removing the teepee, shocked that you find the dead body. Seeing him slumped over, sad. Not shocked, though, that we are rampaging emotions. Actually, it looks like you're reaching for the cards. Is that it?
Got it.
Yep. Also, yeah, we're trying to determine who rearranged the cards, and we kind of landed on you, right? That makes sense. I get it now. The cards were the root of it all. Don't try to deny it. You can't hide your feelings from me. The dying message was left at the scene of the crime, and it was what was causing you distress. Oh, is your name Owen? The fourth? Is it a last name? And if the dying message was the cause of all those feelings, then that means the phrase Owen Fourth must mean something to you. Eee! 0. Bye-bye. There! Noise level 0, finally. The dying message consists of 2 words, Owen and Fourth, but neither of those words have anything to do with this witness. This topic warrants no further argument. Sure, there may not seem to be any direct connections between Uendo and the message. For now. But why don't you wait and decide what's necessary after you hear my theory? I trust you've hit upon something, Athena. Yep, if my theory is right, we can finally solve the case of Uendo and the mysterious Owen Fourth. Well, go on then. I like to watch them squirm. I can already tell this promises to be interesting. Now, please share your theory with the court, Ms. Sykes. There's something puzzling me about Uendo's out-of-control emotions just now. Namely, that there were 3 distinct reactions present. I've never seen that before, but I always wondered how it could be possible. Is there a conclusion to this meandering musing of yours? Hold your horses, asshole. I'm getting there. So, could a person flip between 3 distinct emotions with such intensities like a switch? In the end, I concluded that it just wasn't possible. So that's it, is it? A bit unconventional, but I'll grant it that it's possible within the realms of psychology. Within the realms of psychology? I'm afraid you'd have to explain it for the old man up here on the bench and behind the controller. Your Honor, my theory is that if the robot has supernatural powers, has multiple personalities. Okay, so the characters he's playing for the show are actually personalities? With so many distinct personas, it appears clear to me that he is the Joker! Uendo has a dissociative identity disorder. Whoa, what does that even mean? Your Honor, the defense would treat this trial as a child's jest. Multiple personality disorder. A preposterous proposition indeed. Would you not agree, witness? How'd you know? How'd you figure it out? Pocahontas! I can't believe it. I did it. I did it, Simon. I've read papers on it before, but to think I'd actually see a case of it myself. Blimey. Rakugo artists tell stories of different characters, but as different personalities. Hey, you lawyer girl. You got a problem with us, huh? No problem, no. I do want to know how you did your makeup, though. Especially that quickly. It's all very hard to believe. But we did fucking hear testimony from a whale last game, so, you know, now that we've established that this witness has multiple personalities, could each of them please introduce themselves to the court? Alright. Uendo Tornado. I'm a Rakugo storyteller, as you know. I'm the idiot one! Hello, everyone! Patches! Oh, fuck you, Patches. The friendly jester here. Huh. Hisagawa. Courtesan? That's how you pronounce that, right? Isn't that like... One second. Now we're Googling it? Yeah, we're also gonna Google the whole porn in court thing. And now I got 2 things to Google. Okay, so court... not croissant. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, a prostitute. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Courtesan. Yeah, it's a prostitute, a woman usually of high social position who has in the past had sexual relationships with rich or important men in exchange for money. Okay, and then has a lawyer ever open a laptop in court and accidentally played porn? Oh. Lawyers is a Reddit thread. Lawyers, has there ever been, oh, proved a case. Oh, that sucks. Accidentally charged with the, no. Alright, well, nothing's coming up so far. Did I go to jail if I looked at any porn site? Okay, wow, there's a lot of, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, like, why is that the prominent search result? What the fuck? That's super fucking weird. Alright, that's... you want to talk about Chronos? Not really. But they're asking about very, very illegal and inappropriate porn. Horrific ones, actually. I don't think inappropriate's a strong enough word. Anyways... Is that all of you? Yeah, that's us. So there are 3 personalities in total. Uendo, Patches, and Kisagawa. Well, Simon, what do you think now? Torture them all. That you're one lucky devil. Just be glad that they were dense enough to help you out. Huh? Can you just straight up say I did great for a change? Ha! No. You appear to be quite proud of yourself, Defense. But all you have done is infringe upon the privacy of the witness. I couldn't disagree more, prosecutor. Now that we know there are 3 personalities, a new way for us to interpret the meaning of a certain piece of evidence has arisen. A new interpretation? Oh, is Owen your 4th personality that you're lying about? Okay. Now I'm very curious. What is this piece of evidence you're talking about, Miss Sykes? Knowing what we know about Uendo and his personalities, this makes perfect sense. Yes? Yes.
Take that!
The Karuta cards? That's right, Your Honor. Recall the original dying message left on the scene. We didn't have a clue of what Owen Fourth could have possibly meant. But now, with this new information about Uendo and his personalities, isn't it possible that Owen Fourth actually means a secret 4th personality of Uendo's? A personality named Owen? Hart? Pocahontas! Uendo must have kept his dissociative identity personality disorder, whatever the fuck it's called, from us because he didn't want us to be associated in any way with the dying message. No, that's not why. We kept our disorder a secret for a different reason altogether. We've been taking advantage of our affliction to act out our various Rakugo art characters. And if word of this got out, well, our reputation as a Rakugo artist would be tarnished, as would the Tornado name. That's why we kept it a secret from everyone except members of the Tornado School. But really, there is no 4th personality. It's just the 3 of us. A plausible enough sounding story. But it doesn't prove you didn't rearrange the cards, does it? I can see that it's highly likely that the witness rearranged the cards. Is Prosecutor Samadi actually agreeing with us? Did he hit his head? However, is it not also possible that the accused killed Master Tornado? And then left the message in order to frame the witness? Okay, I'm gonna frame this guy. The guy comes. I'm gonna frame him back. How would he know? Ugh. No one noticing the cards when he found the victim's body, and he rearranged them. A fascinating tale, but a tale nonetheless. No one outside the Tornado School knew about Uendo's multiple personalities. Uendo just finished saying so himself. Ah, that is true, but only a meaningless point. The witness was only in the dressing room for 2 or 3 minutes. That's far too little time to commit murder, wouldn't you say?
Objection!
No. Well, again, it depends on how you're killing them. So, then who's to say he couldn't have done it before his discovery?
Objection.
That spring chick memory of yours. Have you already forgotten the prosecutor Blackwood's testimony? Diamond testimony? Who the fuck's Diamond? Oh. Yeah, so we heard the sounds of Raku being performed from within. Thinking the master was rehearsing, we decided to wait in the hall. That's right, until just a few moments before Uendo entered the dressing room, Typhoon Tornado was confirmed to still be alive. Ah! My sword backfired on me! Not only that, but Uendo was on stage until just before he discovered the body. A bulletproof alibi that I have already confirmed with several audience members. Oh, no! I also heard that his Rakugo performance that day was a steaming pile of shit. Well, you get the picture, because I said it out loud. Yeah, I'm afraid so. I really stunk up the stage, I did. And yet, I have a perfect alibi. Indeed. Why not land the coup de grace on the defense by describing your alibi, witness? Yes, please do. Okie dokie, Smokey! Give me something to fucking rip apart. I dare you. I was on stage until just moments before I went into the dressing room. The entire audience was my witness. I had to change for that one. But my performance was a huge bust. Not a single soul laughed. I can see why. You're not very good at this. I'll never be able to live down how terrible I bombed during the very important show. I knew it was on stage before we found the body, so you could have not committed the crime. It is time to let it all go, defense, and move on. Well, get this prosecutor Samadhi. The White Red Thing agency never gives up. We fight to the bitter end. Allow me to say this once more. Let it go and move on. You keep saying it, and honestly, it makes me want to choke you and everyone you hold dear much more. And allow me to say it once more. I'll never give up. Let it go and never. This is pointless. You're right. You are pointless. You should have taken advantage of this opportunity while you could, you foolish child. Your worthless convictions only serve to prolong the accused's suffering. If words do not say, then perhaps pain will. Thanks, Simon. Where's your fucking sword at this point? Oh no, anything but this! Hey, Judge, can you hold him in contempt? And maybe, assault charges? What's the big idea, Prosecutor Samadhi? That was but a small dose of punishment for your misguided conviction. How about we just go over there and fucking stomp on him? There's no way he could beat us. There's no way he could beat anyone, let alone Athena. Let's just go over there and stomp the shit out of him. Blackwell, you want to join me? Fucking Witness, you want to join me? That'd be kind of fun. All three of you can fucking pop in. Now, are you now a bit more inclined to give up as instructed? As if. In that case, you must require another dose. Thank you. Not bloody likely. Only had one of those. Well, that's not true. I keep breaking them every court case. I don't give two flips about your belief. But if psych donors were to submit to you here, I won't be able to eat good soba anymore. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about your beliefs either. Or soba. For Mr. White's future in the prosecutor Blackwell's stomach, I'll never give up. You will rule those words with fence. Of that I can assure you. You assure a lot of things that are just not right. Alright, so press. If you're happy and you know it, press the sky. I can't be so sure it was you who was on stage. Are you asking whether it could have been some imposter? I guess so. I got nothing. Unlike a big arena, a Roku Theater is a cozy little place. It would be hard to fool an audience in such an intimate setting, don't you think? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Didn't even hear about this thing until like yesterday. Good, I guess we can clear that up because I guess you could say...
Hold it!
Was there anything special about the stage or performance that you could tell me? For example, were lights dimmer than usual? Were there any problems or accidents? Not a thing. Everything was the same as always. Mr. Prosecutor, you questioned the audience, didn't you? Yes, of course. Apparently, nothing seemed amiss to them except, well, one small thing. One small thing? Oh, it's so embarrassing. I tried my best, really. But as you can see, best is really not that good from me.
Hold it!
Do you have any idea what went wrong? Other than your talent? I'm not sure if it was my performance or just that particular audience. Or maybe it was the story I picked. Oh, but every entertainer knows that this kind of thing happens from time to time. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Still, I wonder how he could have flopped at his own commemorative show. Oh yeah, that's right. You were getting like... Yeah, were you getting promoted? What you performed? Can you tell me which Rakugo story you performed? I could, but I'm not sure it would mean anything to the uninitiated. Well, then that's probably why you fucking bombed then. Even if I might not get it, can't you at least try me? Alright, if you insist. The story I performed is called Togi Soba, otherwise known as Time Soba. Time Soba, huh? Maybe Uendo's right. He only said the name of the routine and I'm already lost. Ah, so you performed Time Soba, did you? What? You know about it, Prosecutor Shimati? It is in the course of my studies last night. I became familiar with a number of stories. I must say, Defense, you do well to prepare better for your next trial. I mean, you're not wrong there. I'll give you that. We are always underprepared. There are sometimes we get to the case or the trial the first time we hear about it. That should not be a thing. Simon, what's Time Soba about? Look it up yourself. I don't have internet access here. Allow me to give you an overview. Story takes place on a winter's night. A man orders a bowl of soba at the street stall. How do you do, sir? What can I get for you? I see you've got seaweed-topped hanamaki soba and mixed toppings. I have a bowl of seppuku. No, that's not it. That is not it at all. Seppuku is when you kill yourself, right? For honor or something? Shippuku? Isn't that Naruto? I should probably be reading this. Wow, Prosecutor. The customer texts on and on like this. Finally, when he's done eating, he goes to pay for his soba. So how much do I owe you? That'll be 16 mon, sir. Pokemon? I see. Sorry, but I only have small change. I'll count the coins into your palm so you hold it in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, is that what the old man was doing? So that was the old man. Thanks and bye. Well done, Prosecutor Shimati. That was excellent. Huh? I don't get it. What was so funny about it? Don't you see? The customer paid with coins, counting them out one by one. Then, just after counting 8, he asked about the time. The soba vendor answered 9. Oh, okay. He fucking ripped them off. Oh, now I get it. He made the vendor say 9, and then he continued counting from 10. What a piece of shit. Exactly. He cheated the soba vendor out of his mon, and with this smooth talking. The story continues with another man who saw the whole thing and tries to do the same. But he bungles the trick and ends up paying more than 16 mon for his soba. The story ends on that as the punchline. You can look up the rest of the details. Or I'm sure Prosecutor Sadmuck over there would love to perform for you after court. No, basically, it's a story about a man cheating on his soba bill. That's kind of petty, isn't it? Is that really all you have to say about this classic story? Time soba is such a well-known staple of Rakugo that the skill of the... Oh god. Fine, so you studied a lot, we don't care. But we haven't the time for a lecture tutor right now, sad monk. Ah, I wanted to hear a little more, but I suppose it is off topic. Getting back to the matter at hand, Ms. Psyche, the witness stated that the story I perform is called Toki Soba, otherwise known as Time Soba. Would you like to add a statement to his testimony? Yeah... I think? I guess I could have done the other one. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to change it, right? Generally speaking, we can go back and change. Okay, so they threw us at the end there. So we didn't actually press on this one. Excuse me for asking, but how do you bomb that on a regular basis? How do you bomb like that? Well, aren't you a regular rude daisy? Not really a daily line, but sure. Do you really think a Raku artist who regularly bombs will get promoted? In fact, I'm known as the Tornado School's Uendo of Laughter. It's like pool? Is it pronounced pool? I'll have you know. Is that really true, Simon? That nickname is a bit of a travesty, you ask me. But his Rakugo is solid and well received, yes. I see. But yeah, Whirl-Undo of Laughter is a big old stink bomb of a name, isn't it? What a relief! I thought it was just me. It's like, I fucking like that name. I mean, Whirl-Undo of Laughter is great! Funny stuff! I'm glad you like it! You should get a new job. Sorry, we're a man cheats on his soda bill, right? Why do you think it didn't go over well? Well, I suppose I was a little nervous. A lot of pressure when you're the star of such an important show, you know. You? Nervous? I thought you'd be all calm and collected, but I guess even you can get stage fright, right? I wanted so badly to live up to the great name of Undo that I inherited. But I guess I overperformed a little this time. Wait, Undo was the stage name of a former member of the Tornado School, right? That's right. The name belonged to one of the Shishu's former disciples who died of illness at a young age. With the weight of a new name like that to carry on your shoulder, I can see why you're feeling the heat. Just like me! I'm carrying the weight of my entire agency on my shoulders right now. Case, can I count on your sympathy and have you go a little easier on me? No! With the audience of his witness, Undo has a pretty unshakable alibi, doesn't he? You're not giving up, are you? Where's that never-say-die spirit you displayed earlier? First, I'm not giving up, Simon. I just know Undo has something to do with the case. But how will you connect him to the crime when you have when he has an alibi as strong as that? I don't know just yet, but I'm gonna press his testimony, keep an eye out for contradictions. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to change it to the audience one then. We will do that next time, though. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.